own Larry Van Alst as he takes a look at what's cooking on wine, the Sonoma Report. It comes your way Wednesday evenings at 6 p.m. right here on CRN. Winemakers, superstars, wine growers, and more. With Larry Van Alst, what's cooking on wine, the Sonoma Report.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the fastest 2 hours in radio. It's time once again for the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad, the man behind the glass, as we call him today, because, of course, we're broadcasting live from CRN Studios. Stage, screen, film, radio. He worked his way into your hearts and doesn't want to leave. The man himself, Mr. Robert Conrad.
Hey, you know what? This is your show. I've been saying it to you for years now, and that's why it's become popular. And when you call in, you are activating your show, and he is the co-host.
Hey, thank you, sir. My name is Eric Hines. And, Bob, I want to first of all apologize for putting a little bit of fear in you. I was a little late getting into the show today.
You didn't put any fear in me.
Well, I'm here, but I just want to make sure.
What did Jackie, Jacqueline, what did Jackie say?
She said if what doesn't kill you.
No, it doesn't destroy you.
Makes you stronger.
That's right.
That's
exactly what Mom said, and she made me grow up that way.
Well, she's a good woman.
Well, the only thing she did that I think was a mistake was she put me in the ring at 8.
Oh, boy. 8 years old, man.
Yeah. Well,
you're a tough guy.
I grew up, and I think I have subsequent brain damage because of it. I stayed in there too long. And what I like about Darla, the little girl that kissed me, she works for me. Her boyfriend is out of town right now, and he is a very, very strong guy. He's a boxer, but
is he really?
Well, he had a great career, but fortunately, he quit.
I hear Darla outside the door making some kind of noises out there. I don't know.
Well, you know the thing about it, if you have children, self-defense is good to protect yourself, but also you got to be careful because it will give you, according to a doctor, significant brain damage. You do not need to be hit in the skull on a daily basis, which is what I was.
Well, I got to tell you, Bob, I have probably comparable amounts of brain damage, yet I don't have any titles to show for it. So,
well, c'est la vie.
Yeah, that's it.
What do the French say?
Hey, live and let live.
C'est la vie.
C'est la vie, amigo.
That's right.
I don't know if amigos actually.
They had a great boxer, Marcel Cerdan.
Marcel Cerdan, who you were slated to fight.
Yeah, he was the middleweight champion of the world.
Yes, he was.
And I admired him as a man, and I admired him as an athlete. But then, unfortunately, he had a premature death, and his girlfriend was the top singer at that time in France.
Now, didn't you have a chance to meet his family after everything kind of happened? No, you never had a chance to meet up with his family?
No, I met him, but I never met his family. No.
Yeah. Well, guys out there in the listening audience, you are our family, and I want to invite you to join the show. 800-336-2225.
800-336-2225. That's what kills me when people give out numbers. They say, 800-336-2225. If you don't have a pencil at that time, how the hell do you remember it? It's 800-336-2225 to be a part of what?
Part of our show.
No, a part of the show.
Oh, a part of their show.
That's right.
Us,
it's us.
Them, all of us.
Yeah, it's all of us.
Yeah.
That's what I want. That's why I'm doing the show, and that's why it has the very, very, very successful ratings, and that's because of you.
Do you feel that energy in the studio today, Bob?
I'm feeling energy every time I do it. I'm all excited about doing it. And if there's anything in my career that I would want to have done, I'm doing it.
Absolutely. Guys, give us a call.
It's a great way for me to say aloha.
Hey, guys, give us a call. 800-336-2225. We'll be back.
800-336-2225.
How would you like to taste the most delicious meatballs this holiday season? You can with our friend Larry Manetti's Meatballs, as seen on QVC. Go to QVC.com and search Manetti Meatballs. These are hand-rolled 3 ounces each meatballs. $30 in a bag made with veal, beef, pork, spices, breadcrumbs, imported ricotta and Romano cheese. They are delicious. Manetti's meatballs, fried in pure Italian olive oil. They come frozen. You can heat and serve them in a 350-degree oven for just 10 to 15 minutes. They'll make a real hit this holiday season. Taste Larry Manetti's meatballs. Larry Manetti from Hawaii 5-0 and Magnum PI. He was on QVC and he sold out of these meatballs. Go to QVC.com and search Manetti Meatballs. That's QVC.com, Manetti, Manetti Meatballs. QVC.com, search Manetti Meatballs, the real taste of Italy.
She gets too hungry for dinner at 8.
She likes the theater, but
and never comes late. She never bothers with the people she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Let me make a correction, Bob. Apparently there's some issues with the phone, so I'm going to give out a different phone number.
Okay, yeah, we got an 800 problem.
Yeah, the 800 problem's happening. So let me do this. We're going to give out the number 818-353-1276. 818-353-1276.
Hey, you've learned.
Hey, man.
Slow it down.
I learned from the best.
Well, I hope so.
You still teaching those acting classes,
Well,
by
you
the
know
way?
who the best is?
Well, you, sir.
The audience.
Oh, without them, we wouldn't be
Without them,
here.
No, and you know what we have in this show? We have a research. I don't want to say it's egocentric, but we have a lot of audience, and it's thanks to...
You know, I noticed too, Bob, we have a large population of female audience members specifically.
I would hope so, man. No, we got a lot of guys, too.
Well, we got the bros.
Well,
we definitely got some bros, yeah.
The Wild Vest.
Oh, yeah, the Wild Vest.
And the Black Sheep Squadron.
Black Sheep Squadron.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And all the stuff I did, falling off of chandeliers and breaking my skull and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, well, these ladies that call in, they're really excited to talk to you.
Well, I'm really excited to talk to them. I never met a woman. What's the rest of that?
Well, that you didn't like.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, mom liked that too.
Well, unfortunately, this morning the ladies are going to have to wait because we got a couple guys on the board. Let's get to them now. Let's get to Brian in Nashville. Brian, welcome to your show,
Hey,
my
Brian,
friend.
how you doing, brother?
You guys, how are you all?
We're doing good. Thank you for asking.
Hope you had a great Thanksgiving holiday.
I had a good one. I took 6 grandchildren, my son and his wife, to dinner at a real nice restaurant because I didn't want my granddaughter, who's a lawyer, and she also is a real estate salesperson, and she also takes care of 4 of those 6 kids. The other 2 are pretty well grown, and it was wonderful to be with them and not have her in the kitchen cooking.
Oh, yeah.
Burning up. I said,
and no cleanup either, Uncle Bob.
Say what?
No cleanup either.
That's right. No cleaning up.
I don't get it. I talk a lot about my mother because she was the only one that reared me, and I had a great relationship with her. She was not only my mother, but she was my best friend, and she was tough. And she's the one that gave me the principles and the values when it comes to how you have an association with W-O-M-E-N, woman.
Well, I think you probably did a great job, Uncle Bob.
I hope so. I did my best.
Ask you, have you been watching Black Sheep?
No, I haven't. You know why? I will in January because the TV service that I have, I'm going to cancel in January so I can watch my show. But I only saw it once over at my buddy's house. As a matter of fact, he's one of my best friends, Tim Kelly.
Tim Kelly, yeah.
And I stayed at his house for the weekend. He lives in a trailer park, and we sat and we watched it together, and we laughed.
Well, this particular episode was with Anne Francis.
Wow, all right.
And this is the one where you got your hands burned.
Okay.
And Jeff McKay's character gets shot down. And anyway, I just have to say the girl that you're with is pretty, but you had to diss Anne Francis.
Hey,
man, that's a tough one.
No, at that time, I had the privilege of knowing 4, in my opinion, in my lifetime, of the prettiest women out there.
Oh, you had some beautiful women on the show.
Yeah.
But that's not why I was watching it. I was watching it because it was a great show. But I was going to tell you, there was a scene where you and James Whitmore Jr. Were going at it, yelling at each other. And I'm telling you, that you might not know this, but you act a lot with your eyes. Did you realize that?
Yeah, but you know what happened now that you brought that up? He only did the first season, and then he went on to do other things, become a successful director. But at 8:30 this morning, who calls me? James Whitmore.
Oh, wow. Speak of the devil. Isn't that something?
And he said, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. He said, well, I've been thinking about you. We got to hook up, and I just wanted you to know I'm watching the show, and I thought it was a wonderful privilege for me to be on that show. And I said, hey, it was my privilege having you on the show.
Yeah, I think it's great because a lot of people that didn't have a chance to watch the show when it originally ran now
Well, I always say when they say,
moment.
what are you now? Because I retired, 11 years ago.
Sure.
Was it 11 years ago? Yeah, 11. And so I said, you want to know what I did? 7 o'clock, turn on the Black Sheep Squad.
Prime time.
So that's great that I have a place to have them go to see what I used to do. Okay?
Well, and one other thing, Nick Adams. I've been watching The Rebel.
Oh, yeah.
And he also was a fine actor. He did the comedy thing in Andy Griffith's movie, No Time for Sergeants, but he was also a very good, serious actor.
Well, he was, at that time, he was my best friend, and he had an untimely death. He came back from a movie that I couldn't do because I was doing something else, and I sent him in my behalf, and he came back that night. We had a party for him, his return, and he died that night.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. Jeez.
God, way too young, Bob.
Oh, you don't
I'm going to step aside now, and I want to tell both of y'all thank you for letting me call every week, and it's wonderful talking to my hero.
Hey, well, let me say this to you. You're our hero because without you, we wouldn't have a show. So you keep calling and we'll keep talking, okay?
We'll do.
Thanks,
Thank
brother.
Y'all have a great weekend.
Hey, you too,
have
Brian.
a good one, too.
Thanks, buddy. All right, going over now to one of the Conrad ladies. Let's go to Gabby in San Antonio. Gabby, welcome to your show.
Hey, Gabby, baby, what's up?
Hi, Eric. Hi, Robert.
Hi.
How are you?
You heard me. I'm good. Hey, I want to show you something. No, not that.
Oh, not that one. Okay, we'll do the other one.
Here,
I'll
can you help me with that?
Yeah.
I can't reach it. All right, so look what we've got. Look at this. All right, now check this out. Is that a pretty woman or what?
That's Laura.
You see that?
Yeah, she actually visited the studio, I want to say maybe about 6-8 months ago.
You know who that is? That's Laura. That's what I named my sister after that movie, Laura. And if you haven't gotten that movie, get it. It's a wonderful, wonderful film with two great actors. Okay, Laura. All right, this one we want to hang up on the wall, so make sure you don't put it in the forget file.
The guy got you right here, Bobo.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay, so go ahead, baby. What's up?
Speaking of Black Sheep, the actor James Whitmore Jr.,
Yeah?
is he the one that sometimes wore a cowboy hat?
I don't remember. You're going back a lot of years. I don't know if you wore a cowboy hat or...
Yeah, because I've been trying to figure out which actor is James Whitmore Jr.
Yeah,
for,
well, I don't know.
Time.
He was a wonderful actor, and like I say, he became a successful director. At 8:30 this morning, he called me and said, hey, how you doing, Duke? And I said, I'm doing good, thank you, and thanks for calling.
Any other questions, Laura?
Oh, yes.
Oh, Laura, I'm sorry, Gabby. I'm so sorry.
Come on, Gabby, do it, because we got to get moving.
I got this picture of Laura staring at me over here.
Yeah, when at 15, when you had tried to get into the Marines, I was kind of wondering, how did they not realize that you were only 15?
Well, everybody was enlisting at 17 or 18, and there's not that much difference in the looks between a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old. And my partner, who enlisted with me, was 18, so we looked pretty much like the same age. It's just that if my mother hadn't called, then I would have probably gone to Korea with my friend. In any event, he went and didn't come home, which was depressing.
Guys, stick around. We're going to come back with more right here on the PM Show.
Yeah, you got one more question, sweetheart.
Hi, folks. This is Larry Minetti. And many of you out there suffer from skin problems. Well, I've been telling you for months how to solve that problem. It's called Herpanicin. It's the most unique and effective formula on the market. It cleans your skin from the inside out. It gets rid of all kinds of acne on your back, your neck, your face, so you can feel and you could look like a movie star. Herpanicin is a natural supplement. It was created by Dr. Wayne Diamond and his staff, and trust me, this really works. I've been on these supplements for over a year now and never had a problem. There is no reason in the world to wake up and be afraid to look in the mirror. You trust Larry. Just try it. Call 888-467-4200. 888-467-4200.
Hi, I'm Joan London, and if you're worried about your parent or a loved one living alone like I was, and you want reliable senior care information, then call A Place for Mom, the nation's largest senior living referral service. You'll get free information on assisted living, Alzheimer's care, nursing homes, even important financial information.
They had obviously researched every place, not just given me names.
Really? Yeah.
They found me a place for what she could afford, and it was magnificent.
We're now very confident that she's safe, and they just helped every step of the way, and I can't thank them enough.
So if you're struggling to find reliable senior living information, call A Place for Mom. This is a free service, and you can trust them to help you.
If you're struggling to find reliable senior living information for your mom or dad, then call or go online to get the free help you need during this turbulent time. Call now, 800-471-5173, 800-471-5173.
Your parents spent their whole lives looking out for you, but now the roles have reversed. More than 30 million Americans care for an aging parent. But if you're one of them, it's easy to feel like you're in it alone. Navigating programs like Medicare can be confusing. But CaregiverAction.org and MedicareMadeClear.com/caregiver can connect you to resources that can help you help your loved one. Make caring for your loved one a bit easier and learn more about Medicare today.
The Doug Stephan Good Day program, early morning radio, and I guess it is radio, although it's radio on TV because this is CRN Digital Talk. You can find out what's going on in the world. We talk about the issues of the day, the events of the day, the people that people are talking about. We have an interesting way of looking at the news and having a little fun with the issues. So if you want to have some fun, learn a few things, and get up on the right side of the world, Doug Stephan's Good Day program, weekday mornings, 2 to 7 a.m. on CRN Digital Talk.
Me conformo con estar a tu lado. Me conformo con hacerte feliz. Me conformo con mirarte a los ojos, con oírte en silencio, con tenerte en mis brazos y soñar junto a ti.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM show with Mr. Robert Conrad and the voice of Mr. Robert Conrad in Espanol. Bob, have you had a chance to listen to that amazing CD that Paul Stern put together for you?
Yeah, parts of it. Hey, listen, her daughter, I think, is coming here to be honored by the Golden Globes on the 11th of January at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. So if any listener knows what time that function is going to take place, I want them to either wire or call or send an email and let me know, because I would love to be able to see her daughter. And maybe the Marcel will be with her daughter, I don't know. But I would love to see her daughter and congratulate her on her mother's success and tell her that I want to go to Spain and just to give her mother a hug.
You're a good man, Mr. Conrad.
Well, she was a wonderful talent. You don't find too many 15-year-olds that can do flamenco dancing.
Not like that.
Sing like that child sang.
No, act like that, too, of course.
And, well, she had two bodyguards, too, one on the left, one on the right. But that was all right, because I wasn't going to pursue it. No, I was.
No, you're a virtuous man, sir.
I was in a relationship, so
you wouldn't do that.
Well, you don't want to cheat on.
No,
you want to lose it.
Yeah,
but you don't want to cheat.
You don't want to cheat on it. Guys, give us a call at 818-353-1276. That's our temporary call-in number. 818-353-1276. Be sure to call from your cell phone so you can avoid all those pesky toll charges.
Do we have open lines?
We have no open lines. They're all locked up. And right now we're going to go back to Gabby, who I left hanging off a cliff.
All right, Gabby, what's up, baby?
Okay, just one more question. Early on in the Wild Wild West, Chicago was mentioned, and I was wondering if James West was also his character, if he was actually also from Chicago.
I have no idea, but let's say, because we didn't know, let's pretend. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Let's pretend that James West was from 6105 South Bishop, okay, on the south side, that he was right near 63rd Street.
Okay.
Okay, and he belonged to a gang called the Basement Boys. That makes sense?
Yes.
All right, dear. Thanks for your call and thanks for your friendship. And, I wish you in advance a very Merry Christmas, okay?
Oh, you too, and you too, Eric. Y'all take care, and thank you for spending this time with me.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you for spending this time with us.
Yes.
You're
welcome.
All right, let's move on now.
Bye, Gabby. Okay, let's move.
Is this the last call?
No, we got 2 more to go. Two more calls.
I only had 2 phone calls
so far. 2, yeah.
Wow. Okay, what's up?
Let's go to John from Virginia. John, welcome to your show.
Hey, Bob. Hey, Eric. How y'all doing?
Hey, we're doing good, John, and we're doing real good. Thanks for your call, brother. You know that.
Well, thank you for taking my call, Bob.
Oh, come on, John. You know we'll take your call.
Hey, Bob, yesterday was the 38th anniversary of that TV movie you were in, Smash Up on Interstate 5.
Yes, that was supposed to be William Conrad and not me,
right.
Which I thought was hilarious.
Typo.
Sunday's the 52nd anniversary of that 77 Sunset Strip episode you were in called Shadow on Your Shoulder.
What was, how long ago was that?
That was 52 years ago.
Oh, my
Sunday.
God, I was a baby.
And Monday is the 45th anniversary of the TV movie D.A. Murder 1.
Wow.
And also Monday is the 44th anniversary of that TV movie you were in called Weekend of Terror.
My gosh, what a career I had. I didn't even know it. You know what? I ought to kiss myself. Watch this. Okay. Thanks, John, for sharing that with me.
Well, Bob, I got some Wild West trivia here I'll try to squeeze in before the break if you want me to.
Yeah, do it.
All right, when the pilot script close to completion, the process of casting the lead character of James West soon began. We cast about 400 people for Bob's part. CBS wanted a star. We couldn't get a star. If Hunt Stromberg had his way, we'd have had Paul Newman. He wanted a major Western star. We tested actor after actor, and it was hard, Ethel Wynant recalled. At the time, a young new actor named Robert Conrad was in the midst of a movie called Young Dillinger with an upcoming actor, Nick Adams. Conrad's agent called him up about a big project at CBS, The Wild West. Conrad remembered, and I quote, "So I rushed over at lunch, and I had to wait because they were auditioning 18 actors. I was the 17th. The 18th was an actor, Skip Ward, who later produced The Dukes of Hazzard. John Derrick, who was really worried about it, didn't show up at all. They had some good actors, people who had a lot more experience than I certainly had. Then I was waiting for my opportunity to do the scene with the actor who was playing the Artemis Gordon part, and I knew that role was already cast," unquote.
Yeah, well, what I didn't know was when we were off camera, we were talking and chatting, and they kept the cameras rolling without our knowledge, and they sent that to New York, and they liked the positive thinking of this actor. And when I went down to my dressing room, Ethel Wynant called and said,
"We'll be right back. Hang in there."
Said, "We'll be right back. Hang in there."
Located in the heart of Maui's premier resort, Kaanapali Beach Hotel is officially recognized as Hawaii's most Hawaiian hotel and the #1 best value in Hawaii. With a range of accommodations and affordable dining options, this is the ideal setting to turn Hawaiian dreams into lifelong memories. Live Hawaiian entertainment every evening, free year-round children's programs, weekly arts and crafts fairs, welcome breakfast, and departure kukui lei ceremonies add to the value. Swim in the whale-shaped pool, indulge in the fabulous spa and hotel salon. Enjoy Hawaiian hospitality at its best at the Kaanapali Beach Hotel. Call 800-262-8450 or go to kvhmaui.com. That's kvhmaui.com. Aloha.
Kaanapali Beach Hotel, Maui's Hawaiian Hotel.
Are you married? Do you and your husband both have term life insurance? If you both don't, you should. You have a lot to protect. Call now, get a free quote for your husband, and while you're at it, get a quote for yourself too. Because you both need term life insurance. Call now. 800-915-9542. 800-915-9542. 800-915-9542. Rates are at all-time lows. We'll shop over 30 top-rated companies to get you the best possible rates. Term life insurance. It's the perfect way to protect the quality of your family's lifestyle. You and your husband both need term life insurance, so call now for a free quote for the both of you. 800-915-9542. 800-915-9542. 800-915-9542.
Hi, I'm Joan London, and if you're worried about your parent or a loved one living alone like I was, and you want reliable senior care information, then call A Place for Mom, the nation's largest senior living referral service. You'll get free information on assisted living, Alzheimer's care, nursing homes, even important financial information.
They had obviously researched every place, not just given me names.
Really? Yeah.
They found me a place for what she could afford, and it was magnificent.
We're now very confident that she's safe, and they just helped every step of the way, and I can't thank them enough.
So if you're struggling to find reliable senior living information, call A Place for Mom. This is a free service, and you can trust them to help you.
If you're struggling to find reliable senior living information for your mom or dad, then call or go online to get the free help you need during this turbulent time. Call now, 800-471-5173, 800-471-5173.
Did you know that with a bachelor's degree, on average, you can make almost twice as much over a lifetime than a person with just a high school diploma? Yes! According to the U.S. Census Bureau, you can make almost twice as much. Going back to college is now easier than ever. There are select online colleges that provide laptops to their students. In fact, there are thousands of college programs on your laptop. You can go to college anywhere and everywhere right from a laptop. Call My College Laptop and you can find hundreds of programs from accredited colleges and universities nationwide. Start a new career in law enforcement, business, information technology, healthcare, and hundreds of others. Call My College Laptop to find an online college that will provide you with a laptop. In no time at all, you can double your earning potential. Double your earning potential. Call now. 1-800-731-4185. That's 800-731-4185. 800-731-4185.
Once in my life I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once unafraid, I can go where my life leads me, and somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of, long before I knew someone like you would make my dreams come true.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Give us a call at the temporary new number, 818-353-1276, 818-353-1276. Give us a call. That is the temporary call-in number to speak to the man himself, Mr. Robert Conrad.
And you.
And, of course, I'm Eric Hines, the consummate co-host.
And they speak to you, right?
Yes, they can speak to me if they want.
Okay, good. Yeah. Now, let's go back. We have one of our friends on the line.
Let's talk to her. This is actually John from Virginia. John, welcome.
That's right. John, he's been talking to us. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Were you in the ring too long?
A little bit.
Okay. All right, go ahead, John.
Well, Bob, before we went to commercial, you were telling the story of when you were auditioning for the role.
Yeah.
Of James
So
West.
anyway, they had a camera rolling when we weren't in front of the camera. I went downstairs to the dressing room. The phone rang. I picked it up, and it was Ethel Wynett, and she said, "Hey, Friday, go to wardrobe because Monday you'll be filming." I said, "For what?" She said, "You've been cast in the Wild Wild West as the lead." Well, I I stuttered, and then I said thank you, hung up, almost fainted, and the rest is history.
And the world's a better place for it now, Bob.
Well, it's a pretty good show, Actors, Stuntman Hall of Fame, and I was very pleased to have been in that show and to do what we did.
Oh yeah, I'm glad they picked you because I don't think anybody else could have done as good a job.
Well, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
And I'm gonna let you go, but also in 1962, you did a short for Jack Webb called Red Nightmare. You remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
No.
Well, you did.
Well, I believe you, but I don't remember that one.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for reminding me, I think.
Oh, okay. You're welcome, Bob.
Okay.
And thanks for your friendship.
Hey, you too. Thanks for yours, John.
Thanks, John.
God bless you.
Okay, God bless you, man.
Bye-bye.
All right, now moving on to Jess in Illinois. Jess, welcome to your show.
Yeah, this is the last one, isn't it? Then we go to
Hello?
Yeah, Jess, what's up?
Hey, Uncle Bob. How you doing, guys?
We're doing all right. How you doing?
Could be worse. I complain. You look great, Uncle.
Thank you, brother.
I just want to say, if I may, something before I shoot the 2 questions I have.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. I want to thank you guys again for the good wishes and prayers you said for my wife. We had an early miracle before Christmas. It turns out she is cancer-free.
Oh, God bless you. And God, thank you.
Oh, yeah. God bless you guys. Every prayer counts. Just like I knew this was going to be a turnout. The same as I know you are going to get better. Your pain will go away, Uncle.
Okay. God bless you, man.
Okay. Maria's not here. She wanted to thank you. You want to talk to her?
Sure. Hey, baby, where are you?
Hello.
Hey, kid, what's up?
What's up? Thank you very much for the prayer that you make for me.
It's a pleasure, and congratulations to you. God bless you, kid. You're a lucky woman. You. Okay.
Thank you very much. God bless you all.
Okay, sweetheart. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, I bless you. Yes. Goodbye.
Okay.
All right, let's hit some emails. Bob, you ready to do this?
All right. Did you say goodbye to him?
I did say goodbye.
All right. Well, let me say goodbye. Goodbye. I'm sorry he cut you off before I could say goodbye. All right, the emails, right?
Let's do it.
All right, I do my 4, and then we go back to the phone calls, and then you do your 4, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so this is from Herb. Planning a trip to California where I have immediate family residing from Washington. I'd say I was 4 years old when I watched Wild West. Also catch Black Sheep Squadron. And if you want to see me, you can come to the studio. Just call Courtney. You know what Courtney's last name is?
Cadera.
Well, I know. It's Courtney Cadera. And you have our address, Herb. And just tell her you want to come here, and she'll set up a opportunity for you to come and see us. Okay,
yeah, simple as that.
It's simple as that. All right, that's 1 for me, 1 down, and 3 to go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's a nice one right here. It says, "Hi, how's everyone? I hope no one is affected by the heavy rains." Over in Betsy, North Carolina. Have a magical day. Hey, Betsy, it was nasty. We were driving over the canyon here, and there were big rocks falling out of the side of the mountain. It was really, really frightening. But the 2 cars in front of us got hit, and we were, God bless, and we didn't get hit. And that was unfortunate for them and lucky for us. All right, so this I need to learn. We got to keep this. I finally tell you sang in the episode of Centennial. I was hoping you'd sing for me on your show tomorrow. I'll be calling to make the request. Here are the words. Mais revenons de la jolie Rochelle. So I've got to learn the rest of it. And I don't know who speaks French. Everyone speak French here?
Muy poquito.
Okay, let's keep this. And I'll learn these lines, and then we'll keep it. We'll call Larry. Next week I'll come in early and I'll learn this in French. Okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, so that's what we'll do. I'll try and hear, but don't lose that now because we've talked about it and said we're going to do it. So now we've got to do it or we'll be hypocrites.
There you go.
All right, that's 2, right?
That's 2.
All right, now here we have one here that says the 7 Nose TV program looked blurry. It seemed to look different. NBC, CBS program looked. For some reason, it was due to different equipment used to film the program or something. I know that this isn't the typical question. It's just that I'm curious about the process. Again, I hope you're well and the health continues to improve. God bless Dan. Hey, Dan, it was standard. It wasn't anything different than norm. The only thing different was that the actor that you were watching, instead of having a stuntman and pull it back to a wider angle, the actor was doing the stunts. So that's why it looks like it might have been what it wasn't. Okay, so there you go. Now, that's 3, right?
That's 3, amigo.
Okay, now we're going to commercial, hey?
That we are doing that.
All right, so when we come back, it's going to be, hi, Bob, I just lost your phone number. Here's the new home in Malibu. We need to get together. Your buddy Jim Reed, and he's got his address here. So lost your phone number. All right, this one, I give you all this work. I'm sorry, but this one we got to save.
Gotcha, buddy.
Because I want to call him and give him my phone number. Now, God, that's it for me, right?
Correct.
Okay, then we come back to you, reading here.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Have you ever considered adding a home security system but thought it would be too expensive? Here's the good news. There's never been a more affordable time to help protect your home, valuables, and your loved ones. You can now get a $100 Visa card from Protect Your Home, your authorized ADT dealer, with the installation of a new ADT monitored system. Here's even better news. Your new system, worth $850, is free. You pay just a $99 installation charge and purchase monthly monitoring for less than $2 a day. Call Protect Your Home today at 1-866-669-8954. That's 1-866-669-8954. Get the peace of mind that comes with owning an ADT monitored system, plus a $100 Visa card from Protect Your Home. Call now, 1-866-669-8954. That's 1-866-669-8954. 36-month monitoring contract required. General terms and conditions apply. Visit protectyourhome.com/terms.
What's your IRS problem? Do you owe back taxes? Is there a lien placed on your property? Have your bank accounts been frozen or seized? Have your wages been garnished? Are you being audited by the IRS? Are they sending you letters that demand actions and have urgent due dates? Well, solving your tax problems is as easy as calling Taxes 321. The IRS is the largest collection agency in the world. You need the best representation to give you peace of mind. You need experienced professionals that can cut through the red tape and stop the collection process. If you have a serious problem with the IRS, call the Taxes 321 network today. We'll get them off your back.
800-511-3022. 800-511-3022. 800-511-3022. 800-511-3022.
It's a wonderful world. I'm just walking on air. Talk of heaven on earth, I've got more than my share. I haven't got a care, happy all day through. It's a wonderful world, loving wonderful you. I'm just walking on air. I've got more than my share, haven't got a care. I'm happy all day through. It's such a wonderful, wonderful world, loving wonderful you. I'm the happiest guy, life has nothing but charm. Mr. Lucky am I, holding you in my arms. Every time we kiss, I keep saying this. Well, it's such a wonderful, wonderful world, loving wonderful you. It's a wonderful world.
Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. Bob, I think did we do 4 of the emails?
We did 4 of the emails. It's you up on
Let's
the board
go. Let's do it. We're going to talk to Val in South Carolina. And Val, I do want to show this amazing T-shirt that you created for Bob here. Look at this.
Look at that. Isn't that cute? cook-off, Wild Wild West, starring Robert Conrad. I love it. Thank you.
All right, Val. So what's your question for Bob?
Well, I was going to ask you if you got it, and I'm glad you did. I hope you like it, RC, and you can wear it, whenever it's a medium.
Yeah, it's a cook-off. I don't know what that means. What's that mean, cook-off?
Like a barbecue cook-off, a chili cook-off.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I go out to restaurants. But thank you for letting me know. I'll wear it to the restaurant, and they'll all laugh.
No, they can wonder. They can look at you and say, what's that guy cooking tonight?
Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll do that, baby.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Well, I just want to know, well, you've already said how you are tonight, and you're doing great. You look awesome.
Thank you, baby.
And you said, thank you. And you said that your Thanksgiving was pretty good, and you were able to go out and eat, which is great, and not cook, That's awesome. And I wanted to ask you, this is December now, and last year, each week you sang us a Christmas carol, and I was wondering if you could sometime during the show throw one in for us.
Yeah, but closer to Christmas,
Closer?
Yeah, well, it's got to get closer to Christmas. We just got over Thanksgiving, so let's not do Christmas yet.
Yeah, well, I've been doing Christmas since November. I'm 24/7 Christmas, and from November on, I just love it, And I did have a question, about the Wild Wild West. Before you got your role, had you already purchased Superstar? Did you?
No. Superstar was purchased during the Wild West. I saw this horse, and I looked there in the truck. I said, "What is that?" They said, "Well, that's a double in case of an emergency." I said, "Well, bring it out." He said, No, you don't want that horse." I said, "Bring the horse out." They brought it out. I got on it, and it took me into Griffith Park. I lost control of it, and it got a lock on and then I was a guest on the horse, and then I said, I got to learn how to ride this baby. And then I learned, and then I bought the horse, and then when the show was over, I gave it to my daughter.
He was a beautiful horse.
He was a magnificent animal.
Yeah, he was up there with Champion and Silver and Roy Rogers Trigger. And on any of the Wild Wild West episodes, did you ever sing?
No.
You didn't?
No. Why would I be singing the Wild West? Hi, this is James West. No, I don't think so.
Singing cowboy.
No, James West was not a singing cowboy. He was a punching cowboy.
Well, they did that on Wagon Train and also on Bonanza for Neil Roberts sang.
I wasn't Bonanza. Come on, our show was totally different. You're talking about standard westerns. Ours was out to lunch.
It'd been cool if you would have sang to some of the ladies.
Well, guess what? Ladies. I sang to them, but not during the show.
Oh, okay. I want to ask about that,
Okay, don't. I won't share it with you.
No, that's all right. I figured that. Well, I just wanted, to call in. I'm so glad I did, and it made my day that I got to speak with you.
Thanks, baby.
Love and blessings to you, and I hope you didn't get too much rain.
No, love and blessings to you, sweetheart. Okay?
Okay, and now hang in there and stay healthy for us.
I'll try, sweetheart. I'm getting better. Every week I go to therapy Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and it's getting better. I'm walking about 80%. I think by January, I think I'll be walking normally. Okay?
I'm happy, and I'll talk to you next week, hopefully.
Thanks, sweetheart. Thanks for the call.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, there she goes. There goes Val. And let's go to Susie in Boston. Susie, welcome to your show.
Susie.
Hi, Sam. How you guys doing? Bob, what's your number rating tonight? You look fantastic.
Ooh, thank you. No, I'm a 7. When I'm walking normally, I'll be an 8, but I'm a 7 right now. But that's pretty good.
7 is not bad. This time last year, you had several nights when you were like in a 6.
This is a 7, baby. 7, not ready for heaven. I'm feeling good.
Oh, no, you better not be.
I'm not going yet.
No, you better not be. And the girls in the chat room like Eric's haircut.
Hey,
well, that's why they like holes in their jeans. They like long hair on men. It's all GOFFY, goofy.
It's all GQ.
men with girl hairdos, please.
Oh, I like your hair just the way you are.
Thank you. I want to be straight. I want to be macho. I want to be a man. Thank you,
Jim. You are a macho. When you look up macho in the dictionary, you see a picture of you.
Thank you, sweetheart. I love you. Thanks for saying that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we getting ready for a commercial?
That's it. We're going to commercial.
It, baby. You're gone.
I'll talk to you right when we get back.
All right.
What? Are we going to keep her for more?
Just for one question.
All right, one more question. We'll be back right after this.
Are you thinking about your Medicare benefits right now? You know, Original Medicare may not cover all of your needs, and the deadline to choose your plan is rapidly approaching. Plus, whatever Medicare plan you choose is locked in for a full year, so the wrong choice could cost you thousands of dollars in out-of-pocket costs. At Health Markets, we can help you find a plan to minimize those costs with one free phone call. You could spend hours doing all the research yourself, or our licensed agents can do it for you for free. Call Health Markets now for free help.
800-749-7781. 800-749-7781. 800-749-7781. 800-749-7781. Health Market Insurance Agency is a DBA of InSphere Insurance Solutions, licensed in all 50 states and D.C. Service and product availability varies by state. Agents may be compensated based on your enrollment.
You order a glass of your favorite Cabernet, fresh asparagus, hollandaise on the side, a filet, medium rare. You unfurl your napkin with a flair, close your eyes, and prepare to listen. Ah, there it is. The sweet music you long to hear. The sizzle. The sizzle of a Ruth's Chris steak.
The most magnificent corn-fed prime beef, broiled to perfection at 1800 degrees. Some call it a sizzle. We call it an anthem.
As the waiter approaches, you think, is this one mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like Ruth always said, life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Make a reservation online at ruthschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808.
What are you going to do with your old car? You can try selling it, you could junk it, or you could donate it to Heritage for the Blind. Your car will be towed away for free, and your donation is tax deductible. Just call 1-800-785-9618. Heritage for the Blind accepts cars, vans, trucks, and boats. It doesn't matter if your vehicle runs or not. It will be towed away for free, and you'll be supporting those that need help. Heritage for the Blind is a nonprofit organization that helps the visually impaired live fuller lives. Call right now to donate your car, and as a special thank you for calling, you'll receive a free 3-day vacation voucher to many exciting locations. Call Heritage for the Blind right now, 1-800-785-9618. Donating is easy, and your vehicle is towed away for free. Plus, you'll get a free vacation voucher. Call now, 1-800-785-9618. That's 1-800-785-9618. 9618.
I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm coming home now, right away. I'm coming home, baby, now. I'm sorry now I ever went away. Every night and day I go and stay. I'm coming home, baby. Come on home. Coming home, baby, now. You know I'm waiting here for you. I'm coming home now real soon. You've been gone. Coming home, baby, now. You don't know what I'm going through. I'm coming home, I know I'm overdue. Since you went away.
Welcome back, everybody. This is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. We're taking your calls. We're answering your emails. I think Susie's holding on for one more.
What do you want to know, darling?
Okay, hi. We were talking in the chat room and on Facebook a while back about, like the Wild Wild West being redone again and everything. And I came up with an idea, Bob. You know how Star Trek, they have now the early days of the early James T. Kirk and Spock? What do you think about the idea of the early days of James West? Like you say, came out of Chicago. Where did he learn to do all his karate or his moves? The life before he became a Secret Service agent.
Oh, we've been there, done that. It's like saying, yeah, come on. It's like,
okay. Well, I just thought it was good.
No, but that's nice of you to mention it. But, we've been there, done that. Let's move on.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, hope you feel better even next week. Take care.
Thanks, sweetheart. Thanks for your recommendation, okay? Appreciate it.
Thank you. Take care.
Sure.
Bye.
There goes Susie. And guys, welcome again. Let me give you the phone number, 818-353-1276, 818-353-1276. Now, Bob, I want to get to this next call because this man spends a lot of money out of his pocket to call all the way from France. Let's go to Christophe in France. Christophe, welcome to the show.
Hello, Uncle Bob and Eric. It's wonderful to meet you, to talk once again, Uncle Bob.
Thank you, baby. What's up?
Okay, today is the birthday of Jack Table, the actor who is your voice in France. He celebrates his 80th birthday. Can you sing him happy birthday, if you please?
What's his name?
Jack Table. Jack?
Jack? Okay. Hey, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jack. Happy birthday to you. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Merci, merci. Okay?
Oh, thank you so much for him, please.
Thank
Uncle
you.
Bob.
Okay.
Today, I would like to ask you 3 questions, please.
Come on, let's hurry up.
Okay,
Yeah.
first, through your career, you event your stunts in your different benefits. I wanted to know if you have received teaching for this discipline, or who was your teacher?
No, I was an athlete all my life. I got a scholarship out of grammar school to play football in high school, and no, I was very lucky to be fortunate in my athletic prowess. I think I inherited that from my father. He was a great athlete. That's that one. Next.
Okay, next. Next year, we will celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Wild Wild West series. I wanted to know if you have been contacted to this occasion. If, for example, is a special DVD planned to celebrate this event?
No, we've been there. We've done that. The show's there. You can buy it and get the DVD and you can watch it. And it's a part of my life. And it's also a part of history. So let's move on. Next.
Have you been contacted by the television for specifically a program for this occasion?
No. And I really don't want to be. I mean, I look at it as a wonderful experience. I thank all of the many, many, many millions of people that applauded it and supported it. But it's over. It's
okay.
Done.
Next year you'll be your 80 years old. This is a golden age.
Yeah, well, it's not a golden. You know what it is for me, and I don't want you to mention it again. It's just another birthday. Let's just move on, okay?
Okay, have you planned a feast for this occasion with your children or your best friend?
No. It's just, for me, It's just another birthday. It doesn't mean anything to me, but it's happy birthday to you. And move on. Okay?
Okay, Uncle, that's all for my phone call, and thank you for the good moment that you make me live every week in answering my question.
Oh, thank you. Now, when my birthday comes up, let's not make a big deal out of it. Please. That's not who I am. That's not who I've ever been. To me, it's just another birthday. Okay?
You can't imagine the importance that you have in my life, and thank you for CRN for this great show, which delights us every week.
Well, thank you. Thank you for supporting the show.
Goodbye. Take care. Next week, au revoir, mon ami.
Oh, thank you. Merci.
Thank you, Christophe.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
The tenacity of this guy to call.
He's a lovely guy.
All the way from France.
But he's a member of the show. It's his show.
Guys, this is it. This is the big break. This hour flew by, Bob. When we come back, more with Mr.
Ray
Robert
Pat
Conrad.
From Illinois, there they are. Look at them. Ray, Pat, thank you. But now I want a picture of her. I want a picture just of Pat. Not that I don't like seeing you, but I want a picture of her to put on the wall. I'm not putting any pictures of any men.
No bros. No bros
guys.
on the wall. Guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up here.
The rumor about me being gay.
A brief station break, some news. When we come back, more of your calls. 818-353-1276. 818-353-1276. When we return right here on the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad.
Okay.
With SRN News, I'm Keith Peters in Washington. Some clergy are weighing in on the death of Eric Garner in New York City last July. Yesterday, a grand jury declined to indict a New York City police officer on the confrontation and chokehold death of Garner, which was recorded. The Reverend Russell Moore, president of the Southern Baptist Convention's Ethics and Religious Liberty Commission, says he was stunned that a New York grand jury didn't indict the officer in Garner's death.
We hear a lot about the rule of law, and rightly so. But a government that can choke a man to death on video for selling cigarettes is not a government living up to biblical justice, or really justice in any definition.
Moore also said it's high time we start listening to our African American brothers and sisters in this country when they tell us they are experiencing a problem. Also at SRNnews.com, Democrat Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi says